What is up, everybody? This is Team Dad Gaming back with another episode of the Cincinnati Red franchise. We're back here and we are in the NLDS. It's the San Francisco Giants. After having a pretty successful season, really successful season, go 97 and 65. You know, that's back-to-back successful season. Very short amount of time, may I add that. Surprisingly, you know, a lot of players that we did not expect to do good did good, and you know, some players were kind of came out of nowhere, like Ellie. I'm really hoping we get more of this from him. I'm, I think out of everyone on the team, he's who I'm most excited for to see what's to come with him after really struggling last year. I'm so excited. But yes, we're back and we are here with another episode, and we're gonna get into the NLDS in this episode, and I'm very excited about that. So let's get into this first game. My apologies. In San Francisco Giant, 92 and 70. They won the wild card in order to play us. Actually, let's go old. Got Nicola Dolo on the mound after a Cy Young season. This is what we wanted to see from him. What we love to see from him. Moved him up to the ace on our team because of it. See, they got Otani. Oh crap. Now.
This series started in just a minute. Just about ready to roll here. And today's starter, Nicola Dolo.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters have a hard time staying back.
And digging in for San Francisco.
Tim Anderson. Been more or less successful with them. Those are Tim Anderson numbers, so.
Tim Anderson.
The shortstop.
Here's a 1-1.
Anderson.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Strikes him out. First strikeout of the first season of his season 4.
Arrow Estrada to the plate. That's down and in. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Here comes a pitch. This to third.
That's an India.
India over to first in time. And Estrada is out. Take a look at the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel, the matchups, and everything else.
Ellie throws it off.
Very intelligent.
It's an error for Ellie. That's not what you want to see.
A little bit of
Traded for McMahon, and he's been good for them.
uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, a big series. We all know that first inning can be a critical.
The kick in the pitch. Runner goes. Bounce it off. Still 1-2. Otani, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner goes again.
He strikes them out. Beautiful inning from Lodolo. Let's see what they got on the mound. Kyle Harrison had a solid year this year. Not a good year last year, but had a solid year this year for sure. I mean, I'm wondering where Logan Webb is. Maybe he signed with another team. I'm not sure if this is up to date with all the contracts.
Well, this guy has the ability to command the game. He's got to limit damage, make his pitches, and avoid that big inning. If he can work around that, he can give a quality start, hand this off to the bullpen later on, and put his team in a position to win the game.
Here's Christian Arroyo. And a pitch. And another ball. That one ripped.
And Arroyo crushes that into the corner to start the game off.
The throw into second.
That's going to be a leadoff double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll
Look
see
at that slider.
Runner leads away at second. On the ground.
Oh, and he jukes him. Makes Harrison throw to third, and he gets back to second. That's kind of the, since that's a fielder's choice, I'm guessing. One of the most disappointing players in this season, Jose Miranda, will come up big there. That's gonna load the bases for, you know who? Evilly Jimenez.
Where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the
Take
ball
strike
hit the
2
barrel.
there.
That's a pure stroke.
Say number 44. No, he's 74. I'm tripping.
And a 1-2.
And he strikes out Eloy on the changeup. You know, varying speeds can be just as useful for a pitcher as movement. As you see right there, it really wasn't a great location. But the fact that the velocity change had the hitter off balance.
He didn't have to behind that one. So good. I'm a bad boy. That boy's no good.
Here's a 1-2.
Lays off that. Even to count up just over 1,000 hits in the season. I mean, in his career, not in his season. Jesus.
Intimidate the opposition a little bit more.
3-2 count, bases loaded. He can't walk him here. That's right up the middle, clutch hit.
The throw's offline, he's safe.
And he throws him out. What a throw from the center field man to only let 1 run score instead of 2.
Matty Diaz. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Kicks and fires.
Oh, and he hits India to load the bases again, and that's going to give the 1-0. Ellie De La Cruz.
Pressure on the defense too to try to prevent another run. It's been a rough inning, and he's not instilling a lot of confidence.
And Ellie comes through in his first postseason at bat.
Into center field.
That's 1 run. Is he going to throw out this one too? That's 2 runs to make it 3-0 in the bottom of the first. The Reds' offense is going off here in the postseason.
That ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And that one lifted in the air center field.
That's right to the center fielder, and he is out. So the Reds take a solid 3-0 lead here in the bottom of the first.
Leading off now batting Mitch Haniger.
The right fielder, number 18, Mitch
It's a little bit low.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across. This is where you
We forgetting Haniger was on Arizona.
inning. Don't get that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Jack Peterson. Pitch.
Leadoff single is a good way to start
That
our
smash towards
inning
center.
after.
And a
What?
base hit
Why?
right there. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Why did he let that fall and not catch it?
Kind
of annoying.
A whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
I wish you didn't say. Ooh, but a solid swing onto it. Hopefully half catches this one.
And there's one down.
It's gonna be one down.
Batting in, the center fielder.
Here's Tyler.
Paid him, and it has not paid off.
O'Neal. The 2-1.
Oh, and it gets past him. The runners are gonna advance, and that takes away the double play to make it second and third.
The double play is no longer in order at the belt fire. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. One down, runners at second and third. Good play.
And he walks him. Looks like the Giants are really trying to get something going here and retaliate.
This is one of them right here.
Oh, and Miranda gets it to Ellie. Back to Miranda, and they get the clutch double play to get out of it. And Harry up, having a great sophomore year with the Reds. Even though he just plays versus lefties, he still plays in over half the games of the season. Did very good within those games. A lot better than last year, that's for sure, Hopefully he can continue it here in the postseason. He swings to that fastball.
And I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting the calls. Probably should have got it. Didn't let it affect his focus. Came back with another good pitch.
Again, what he did in the first. It's a solid swing onto that, but doesn't go very far. It's 2 up, 2 down.
So digging in, Tyler Stevens.
Yeah, fielder's choice.
And a 1-1.
He's off a close fastball there. It's a nice swing onto that deep into center field. It's going, and he makes an amazing jump catch in center field. What a catch from Tyler O'Neal.
All set for the start of the inning. Here's Tim Anderson. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
That's strike 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound.
And he strikes him out.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada. One down, base is empty.
Love how vocal the umpire is.
When you upgrade to Spotify Premium, treat yourself to 3 months for
Today, no doubt, in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind, as to the conviction in the call. Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so
Back-to-back
far.
strikeouts.
He'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this.
Ohtani with the Giants. Continues to be great. I mean, that's Ohtani for you. The contract you get is always crazy.
Spot, focus on getting.
But it only makes sense that they're crazy. I mean, they should be. It's a crazy player.
Sign up today at calm.com/Spotify.
This next guy, you got 2 good outs.
He goes to the shift.
And avoid the middle of that lineup coming up. The base runner.
The second time Ohtani's on base.
And at first, Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That misses. 2-2.
That one's high.
Into
It's
center.
a good swing onto that one, but Haggerty's gonna get there.
Makes the catch. And that'll do it.
It's 3 shutout innings from Lodolo.
Now here is Jose.
Very disappointing season from old boy over here. Hopefully he'll have a better year next year.
On the ground to the left. Anderson. Sends it to
Oh,
first.
can't get him there.
Leadoff man retired.
I know, I've also thought about maybe possibly trading him in the
He
offseason.
struck out swinging in his
Traded
first
for him,
at-bat.
it worked out. Yeah, we could keep him and see if he could develop more and maybe become something. Same time, maybe not. Maybe it's not necessary.
That's the third.
It's a good swing on that, but it's right to McMahon.
McMahon fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
It's important. If he can
Now
go
back.
1, 2, 3 here,
No left
it's a
field.
very positive sign for him and for his team.
2-1 now. Bounce to the left side.
That's right to the third baseman too. He
Now
makes
a
the
jump
catch,
throw.
jumping throw,
That's out
and he
number
gets
3.
him. What a play from McMahon. The Giants are just full of great plays this
They
game.
lead at 3-0.
What a throw.
As we go to the top of the fourth, and digging in for San Francisco, Mitch Haniger to the right side, and that one handled. Tosses the first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little pressure.
Strikes him out. Another strikeout for the Dolo.
2 outs, base is empty, and now it's Christian Walker. Swing and a
Gets
miss.
him there.
3-2 down. Swing
Strikes
and
him
misses.
out for 6 strikeout in 4 innings.
Giants go down quietly, trailing this one 3-0. Bottom four.
The Reds add to their lead here in the fourth.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, these Reds doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and we're seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the two
He is
runs
off
they've
a
already
good
scored.
changeup
On top
there.
of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Just
He
the
swings
third.
that ball forward there. You don't like to see that.
Whips it across. 1 out in the bottom of the fourth.
Now back.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making it work hard out there,
Ellie here,
if they
3-2
force
count.
the bullpen
Hit
to
a
get
2
involved a
RBI
little
single
sooner
in his
rather
last
than
at
later.
bat.
Swing and a high fly
Just
ball
laid on
down
that
the right field
fastball,
line.
and it looks like, is that Haniger?
Tracks it down for the out.
Haniger's
That's out
gonna
number
make
2.
the play there. But the offense has been more or less silent since the first.
That's out to center field. O'Neill drifts towards it. Makes the grab. And that is the third out. Back here in Cincinnati. And now the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Swing and a miss.
1 ball.
And the count 1-2. Next offering down in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. In the air on the infield. India under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 away.
No, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable.
Our Shoemaker. I don't know why he's your starting catcher in the post.
That he missed it right there, and I'm telling you,
Doesn't look like
he is
he's
going to be
the starting
frustrated
catcher.
with himself
Right,
until his
that's it.
next at bat.
Texas Indians. Cuts out his
Another
misses. That's a
strikeout.
strikeout. Good catch up to the heater.
Sinker right down the
So
middle.
the batting order turns over. Tim Anderson, the next Giant to hit.
That's not where you want that
Breaking
change.
ball in there, or a changeup. Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
And Miranda's not gonna make the catch. And he strikes him out on a perfectly placed slurve. What a pitch from Lodolo.
We head to the bottom of the fifth.
We're gonna get some arms warmed up.
And the 3-2. Smashed to the left side.
Solid swing, but right to Tim Anderson. He's out.
And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth.
Oh, you got to give
Now
him credit
back,
out there on the
second
mound.
baseman.
This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to
point.
set. Tells you a lot about his mental makeup as a
Good swing
pitcher.
on that, but it's not going anywhere.
1-2 now.
That's a great swing on that slider right down the middle for his second hit of the game.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
The 2-2. Maybe a 2-ball.
It's right to the third baseman, but he bumbled it. Only gonna get one out instead of the double play there.
Next for Cincinnati, Jose Miranda. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. The count 2-1. There's the strike. Runner at second.
He's the count up 2-2. Already at 93 pitches.
Next offer misses. 3-2 now. Eloy Jimenez.
3-2 count. Eloy up next. What do you do here? And he strikes him out. Miranda tries to hold back on the ball, but just can't seem to stop.
Go to the top half of inning number 6. Now the number 2 hitter, Tyro Estrada. Next one misses.
Adolo getting up there and pitches about to hit 90.
On a line to center. 1 away. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
India get there.
The line to kick the pitch. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
And he strikes Ohtani out on a perfect slurve.
And 2 away.
9th strikeout of the game.
Here's the cleanup hitter, Ryan McMahon. There's a swing
McMahon
and a
crushes that deep into right field. And the Giants are on the board here in the top of the 6th on a solo home run from McMahon.
McMahon leaves the yard. And they slice into the lead. It's 3-1. Now at the plate, Mitch Haniger.
Lodolo is able to get out of the inning though. 6 solid innings, 1 run. That's what you want to see from your starter.
Giants get one back with the solo
But that is going to be Lodolo's day there.
shot.
Okay, Anthony DeSclafani had a really good year actually.
And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Anthony DeSclafani.
This one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Eloy 0 for 2 on the day.
On the ground is short.
Right to Tim.
Anderson to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Good onside run and sink on that pitch right there. Got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
They need to have just late on that slider.
A switch hitter can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more power from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
And he strikes out on a late swing from a slider.
Away. Jonathan India now at the plate. He's 0 for 1.
Oh, and Jonathan India puts a good swing onto that pitch. That's gone. Jonathan India with the home run? Okay, someone who you don't expect to hit a home run.
Circles the bases and they add a run. It's 4-1. That one just
The Reds answer the Giants on their solo home run.
And my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
And now it's going to be Ellie De La Cruz.
What a take from Ellie.
Two down, nobody on. That one is
And
absolutely
Ellie puts a
busted.
good swing onto that pitch.
Way back there.
That's going to be back-to-back home runs for the Reds in the bottom of the 6th. Ellie De La Cruz with his 3rd RBI this game.
It's 5-1.
Back-to-back homers always special feeling at the ballpark, especially if
The
it's
Reds' offense on fire today.
This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And he grounds one to the right
Lux
side.
puts a good swing onto that.
Whips it to
He's
first.
out.
Gets him easily, ends the inning.
The Reds go for 2 more on this inning.
Ladies and
Batter in the
gentlemen,
seventh, even the pitcher on the mound, Ronaldo Lopez.
And he's got a
Number
nice lead to
41.
work with, so he
Right
should
now,
come in throwing strikes. Attack these hitters.
And a ball evens the count. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit,
Can't get
they're
the
right
call
at the top of the
there.
list. The punch out
Oh, and he
there.
barely
And
gets
he's
the
down on
strike out
strikes
there.
for the second time today. Christian Walker, the next Giant to hit. Outfield playing very deep. Not anything over their head. And it's filled up
Almost goes for that curve.
to third.
He is there to make the play.
Gets it to first.
It's 2 up,
And
2
away to
down.
start the seventh. 2 outs, base is empty. Tyler O'Neill, the next Giant to hit. The 1-1 is fouled off. And the pitch.
And he strikes him out.
Giants down in order.
It's a 1, 2, 3 inning.
Out of the bullpen,
Your
Miguel
attention,
Castro.
And Miguel
And he's had 3 days
Castro.
off
Someone we considered bringing in before.
since he
Been
pitched
off
last.
season,
So
maybe
it's
we
never
should
been
him.
totally rested.
Sinker,
He's
slider,
really
circle
itching for
change.
this opportunity right now.
He swings right through that sinker in front of it.
Next offering misses down and away.
Hardy also a switch hitter, but not very good versus righties.
This one
But he puts a
smacked
good
out to
swing
left
onto
center.
that one, but it's
Peterson
right
makes the
to
grab.
Jock.
And there's one down. Here's the second base.
Weird that he's fielding and not DHing. Oh yeah, they have Otani, that's why.
Christian Arroyo.
Christian Arroyo, 2 for 3 on the day. Can he make it 3 for 4?
Righty delivers. Swing
He
and a
swings
miss.
on the
Got
inside
him to
sinker.
chase.
That's not what you want to see.
You gotta remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
He goes the other way with
Goes
it
down the line.
for his 3rd base hit of the game.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati. Tyler Stevenson. And a pitch. Ground ball right side.
Right to the first baseman.
Second. Back to
That's a
first,
double play. What a
And
double
that's
play
it for
from
the
Tim Anderson. He did really good on catching that and turning it.
Robert Shoemaker.
Robert.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Blew the express right by his back for strike 3. That one off the mark. Now 3 balls and a strike. And he walked it.
Wow, and he doesn't get the call there, so that's going to be a 1-out ball.
It's there, but you gotta forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You gotta get out of the inning first. And then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the
That's
back.
good. That's 2 on here in the 8th.
Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone. Here's Shohei Ohtani. 1 for 3.
Your
Pitcher for the
attention,
Reds, Jose
Now
Suarez.
pitching for the Reds.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitters coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And that one is lifted in the air. Haggerty settles underneath
Been
it.
able to get there.
Makes the grab. 2 down.
Not the easiest thing. When you're talking about a guy, it's,
Out
perhaps
of
it's
the
going to be in
8th,
the
can he get
rotation.
another out
But maybe
here?
a long relief guy to not start an inning. To come
Oh, and
into
he
an inning.
singles, and that's the half.
Down and could score a
That's
run.
going to score a run. And the Giants bring it 1 run
Williams
closer.
to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Into
Took
that
the
one.
ball right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And he strikes him out.
In
Run just get charged for 1 run and 1 in the 3rd.
Third out, that ends the frame. But the RBI single
The
pushes
man continues to be their only offense.
Johnny Brevi.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Take that pigeon. Start back down. Okay. As soon as they fall, they're gonna call on me. Slider, fastball, circle change.
Here's a 1-1. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, these Reds, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off.
Swings on that inside circle change. That's what we want to see.
They got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity.
Eloy still 0 hits in the postseason so far.
And here it comes. Popped
He
up.
makes a good swing on that fastball, but gets under it. It's gonna be 2 quick outs for the Giants.
Snags it for the second out. In half up to hit. The half down. So now 3-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
You're not familiar with the postseason. He wasn't on the team in 2016. I thought he was. My apologies. He was not. Came the year after.
The wind and pitch. In the air, left field. Peterson
So
drifts
weak
towards
swing.
it.
1, 2, 3, and the Giants have their last chance. And they're going against one of the best closers in baseball. Only 2 blown saves.
I can't imagine any
6
save as
strikeouts,
easy.
15.
A small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always
Moreno gets in front of that one. The Simpsons are going to cover the plate, and that's the first out of the inning.
So up next, Christian Walker. That's in there. And the count 1-2.
Can't get him to swing there. Did he go around? He did not.
Field of first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And the righty deals.
He strikes him out on 92 down the middle.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location.
But with 2 outs here, they are not giving up.
And that squirts through.
Lux makes a throw to second.
In there easily.
And now they have a runner on second base with 2 outs. Not giving up here. That's right down the middle.
Now this one gets through.
And with 2 outs, are they going to score a run? And they do score 1 run to make it, bring the tying run up to the plate. That's another single. Can Sims get the save here? He's let up 3 straight hits.
So 2 on with 2 away. Cairo is struck. The next Giants to hit. 2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't strike.
And he strikes him out.
And that's the ball game.
The Reds are winning the first game here.
But when you've got home field advantage, it's a luxury, but you have to protect a huge win in game 1 to set the tone.
Here's one final look at the line score from this one, Chris.
It was a close 2-run game.
Dolo with player of the game, rightfully so. That way it became scary toward the end. Yes, it did. We're going to the second game, and we're going to get out of it. Third game, and now it's down. Can the Reds move on? Really struggling. Good to see you again. And one of our trade pieces.
All right, first pitch coming
Frankie,
up.
not been good. Wow. I don't know why they traded for him.
Towing to slab, Frankie Montas.
That's all splitter, sinker, slider, cutter.
Well, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound to start the game. He can be really good at
Holds
times
back.
and turn in some real excellent efforts. For me, it'll tell us a lot to see how he's attacking the strike zone and pitching aggressively or not. If he's doing that from the jump, I think he'll be
13 count. He goes the other way with it for a leadoff double.
Around first, heading for 2. And it's a double to start the game.
Everything came together for him. Nice job of driving that pitch.
Look at Tyler Stevenson, who's been struggling here in the postseason. 2 hits. And a third one there. And he thought about going home, but he ends up not. Gonna be first and third with no outs. Just right up the middle.
And the hands just continue to carry through.
He didn't have another person who struggled so far in the postseason. In front of that splitter, right down the middle.
Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What
fouls
a year,
off
Chris.
that
Both an
fastball.
All-Star and a Gold Glover.
And he strikes him out on the splitter. Eloy, who's been struggling. He's struggling, man. This is not when you want him to struggle. This is when we need him the most. Doesn't swing at that splitter there to throw the count.
At third, Stevenson over first with 1 away. That one down the line.
And that one fouls it off.
Close. 3-2. Now fly ball to right
A
center.
good swing on that, should be enough to drive in the run. He tagged up, and he gets there. The Reds take a 1-0 lead. Fraley, who's had 0 hits so far here in the postseason, does have a walk. In front of that, and that's the first baseman. Jesus is up. Didn't play the best after we traded for him.
Not shortstop.
Gonna be a leadoff hit for the Giants.
This start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know the guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Throws over to first, but he can't get it 10.
Nobody out, runner at first. That one inside.
Doesn't get the call there.
In the air,
Solid swing.
Settles under this one, and it's caught for the out.
It doesn't get any easier here with Ohtani up, who's been on fire in the postseason.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
He walks
Draw
him.
walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Doesn't get the call there. That's not what you want to see.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitchers.
Doesn't go around there. He can't even not get back-to-back walks.
Never down the right side for foul. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Ground ball left side could be.
He grounds it out. Gets a clutch double play. He's able to shut him down.
Second inning, Here's Christian Arroyo.
Batting 500 here in the postseason.
In the air, right
It's a
field.
solid swing out of that, but it's right to Mitch Haniger.
And now it's Luis Garcia. On the ground,
That's right to the first baseman.
and he handles
2
it
soft
for the
hit
out.
outs.
2 outs.
Ellie De La Cruz. I'm really hoping he's going to take a big step next season. He took a huge step this season, and they hit him.
Just got away from him. Everything was going so well in this inning.
Who do they think they are? Are they gonna hit my boy Ellie? They think they're gonna get away with that? Nah.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks
And Ellie's in there. You don't hit Ellie. Ellie can run.
That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed.
2-2
and he
count.
needed every last bit of it to swipe that
Ellie's
bag. Such a
on
breath of
second.
bases.
A hit brings him home.
To the right
That's
side.
right to the first baseman.
Takes it to the bag. That ends the frame.
Nothing here for the Reds. Still a close
Bottom half of
game.
inning number 2. Now batting Mitch Haniger.
And he strikes him out on the 12-6.
Him out.
Getting in the call on the mound, the pitch before, felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, you know, that's good composure right there. Found a way to come back with another good
Nice
pitch
circle
to get
change
it a swing
there.
and miss.
One down. Base is empty. And now the count is even.
Can't locate the sinker there.
On the ground.
Goes away from the shift.
Zips it across.
Ellie throws him out there.
5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Got him looking.
Strikes him
Good
out.
work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
Beautiful.
On to the third inning. Now here's the Reds leadoff man, Luis Gonzalez.
With a double in his first plate appearance.
Next offering is
It's
down
off to
low.
low seed.
It's
Low.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this
Sinker.
at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Ripped
Puts
on
a
a
good
line.
swing onto that low fastball, but it's right to O'Neal.
Makes the play. One up, one down. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. The wind of the pitch. Swings through the fastball. up
Swings
the
at the high
Right
fastball.
tonight, Boog, and that's a
7
pretty firm
more.
fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
Oh, and Stevenson hits that one into the gap. You know what that gap's known for? For triples. But he ain't gonna get a triple here.
It's a double and his second hit.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already.
He
Swings.
swings at that low sinker, looking at the bat like, why didn't you make contact? 2 for 14 in the postseason. That's not very good. That's not what you want from your 3-hole hitter.
Right-hander deals. Still 2-2
Swings at the
after
splitter there,
foul
able
ball.
to foul it off.
And the pitch. Good eye right
Lays
there.
off the splitter, they're able to take
Stevenson,
the count
runner
up
at
to
second
3 and
with
2.
one away. And ball 4.
He
two
walks
aboard.
him.
Well, he took his chance at getting into chase right there. But with first base
Eloy
open,
hit a sac line his first at bat.
double play
Can he get a
opportunity
base
if he
here?
induce a ground
Can
ball.
he get a base hit here? And he strikes out on the splitter.
Now 2-1.
Eloy's struggles continue.
Jake Frazier, the next to hit for the Reds.
3-2 count runners are going to be off.
Left-hand hitter waits. Got it. That's the third out.
And the pitcher gets the call there. That was ball 4, but he gets called strike 3.
Back here at Oracle
Now what you want to see. O'Neal has been on fire in the postseason with 4 home runs in 3 games.
Is the speedy Tyler O'Neal.
2 games actually, I know because we played the first one.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Popped up
Pops
to the
this
left
one out.
into foul ground. De La Cruz makes the catch and there's one gone. Robert Shoemaker, the next Giant to hit. And that is in for a strike.
Good
And
fastball
it's 1-2.
there.
And a
He
swing
strikes him
and
out on the
miss.
sinker, and
2
that's
out.
back-to-back strikeouts here in the third.
Sequence right there. I'm telling you what,
Third strikeout of the game.
Here's Tim Anderson. 1 for 1. He let off
Tim
the bottom
crushes
first
that
and
hanger,
second.
but it goes foul. He could have tied the game on that pitch.
3-2. And there's ball 4.
And he walks him. You hate
One
to
thing
see
about
that.
Two-out walk. The base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So
Tim
ball
takes
down
off,
the line
but he
or
fouls
into the
it.
gap
Aw.
will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
No, first,
Over there watching Tim.
Anderson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Another throw. And he's back in that time as well. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Steps off and looks to first.
It's like Tim's over here getting in Jose's head.
That's a laser.
And he swings to that one, but he's not able to go any further. But that's going to be 2 on for the Giants.
Good two-strike hitting right there, bro.
3-hole hitter.
For some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds.
Shohei Ohtani. And that's right up the middle. And he gets the throw. Nice pick.
No runs, a hit, 2 left. 3 innings in the books here in game 4.
Both teams getting runners on, but not
Here's the first baseman.
not really been taking advantage of it other than the first run they scored in the first. Arroyo crushes that splitter into the gap. It's going off the wall, and that's going to be a leadoff double for Christian Arroyo, who stays hot here in the postseason.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of the stick.
And now Luis Garcia. And there's a ball.
Well, these Reds showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there. And that might be the best
3-1
news
count.
for this offense.
Fouls one away.
Fouls
And now
that off
3
late
and
on the
2.
fastball. Already has 70 pitches here in the 4th. Puts a good swing onto that splitter. Deep. He's going to try to tag up here on Jock. And he's able to tag up.
Now here
Up
is
next from
Ellie De La
Cincinnati,
Cruz.
the third
Hit by a
baseman,
pitch his first
Ellie
time up.
De La Cruz.
1 away with a runner at third.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. The 1-2. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Can't glove it cleanly.
That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job. That's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
This to center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. It's 2-zip.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat.
Now
Got the job done.
The center fielder,
Next for Cincinnati, Luis Gonzalez.
Gonzalez.
Right side. Estrada. And the inning is over. A run on 2. Welcome back.
Let's you score one more on a small ball.
And leading off the
Third
bottom of the
baseman,
fourth, Ryan
The
McMahon.
Giants do anything in retaliation, and he's
Heads
against the shift.
towards it.
Hap's able to get there and make the catch. That's our Gold Glover.
And a pitch.
with the lefty crusher. And Fraley goes for the dive, but he's not able to get it. He's going for third. And he's got the one out triple. Fraley wanted to go for the diving play. It didn't work out there.
On the ground, right side.
And the Giants are going to score here in the fourth, making it a one-run game.
Went down on strikes his first time through.
That's going to be a single.
Drive and a base hit up the middle, and that extends the inning.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Swings to that sinker.
Walker off of first with 2 away.
Swings to that one, and that's a clutch strikeout. But Giants do score one because he wanted to try to make a diving catch.
The 1-1. Late on that.
Swings at the high fastball again. He swung at the same pitch in his last at bat.
The right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at bats out of him. The starter's pitch count is high because they
swings at it again, and that's a strikeout.
Different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Up here, threw a walk in his last at bat.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Fires over to first. And the first 2 set down at the top of the 5th.
7.7 average in the postseason.
Now all even up.
Puts a good swing onto that, into the gap.
In one hops off the wall, should be
Either on his way to second. That's a 2-out double from Eloy.
With a double, and that was hard hit. Manager out of the dugout.
That's going to be Kyle's game, and they're going to bring in Rascal.
Still pretty early in the ball game.
Fastball, slider, knuckle curve, circle change, sinker.
Case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left.
Right to the second baseman. Not able to make anything happen here, and it stays a one-run game.
1-1. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Gonzalez pulls it down, and there's one away. Just missed. Up the middle.
It's going to be Tim Anderson's second hit of the game, third time on base.
Cairo Estrada to the plate. 1 for 2. Now snap throw to first. Anderson gets back easily. Ball to strike.
And that's into the corner.
Around second, on his way to third.
That's going to be second and third with 1 out.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Now a
Can't get him swinging there.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Second and third here. 1 away.
And he strikes out Ohtani. That's a big strikeout.
The team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third and 1 out. Couldn't put the ball in play. So
Not able to get him to swing there.
Good teams they go to. They operate on this level of next man.
He's able to get out of it, and that's going to be 5 innings of 1-run baseball from Luzado. Very respectable outing, but that is going to be his game. Christian Rado destroyed a double. His last at bat.
2-1. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Miguel Castro up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Rebbia getting cranked up as well. Popped up. Puts it
out.
away for the out.
Very low scoring game so
Luis
far.
Garcia, the next to hit for the Reds.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Luis
Next
Garcia.
offering is downstairs.
3-1 count. 0 for 5 in the last game. He puts a good swing onto that fastball. It's going deep. And at the warning track, Haniger makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball
Ellie's
was
up
smoked.
here.
He knew he had to get back
4
to
for
his
11 so far.
right away, turned his back on the infield, got to the spot, turned around and made a nice catch.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed the pitch upstairs. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. And a ball and 2 strikes. On the ground.
And he goes the opposite way with that for another hit. Thought about going to second, but he gets back to first. Gonna be 2-out single for Ellie De La Cruz, making 5 for 12 in the series.
So 2
far.
down. In now the Reds. Gavin Lux. Here's a 1-1.
And Ellie's off running.
Bounce to the right. He takes it inside.
Hope
The
he
back
swings.
That'll do it. So,
Out.
Your
A.J.
attention,
Pop
please.
gets the ball now.
Now pitching
And this is an important part of this
Number
game.
35.
Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big.
He puts a good swing onto that to the warning track. Haniger almost ties the game there.
Here's Jack Peterson.
Bounces off
Starters out of this
Stevenson.
ball game,
Yes.
it now becomes battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Left-hand batter
Not
waits.
been good at bat here.
Fights that
Fouling
one
off
away,
a
still
lot of
1-2.
pitches.
Line drive.
Oh, what a catch from Luis.
Catch on the line.
Wow, what a play.
The fumble. Great athleticism on that play right
What
there.
a play. Take away a single to dive in the air and catch it. What a play.
And up next for San Francisco, Christian Walker.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped the liner in the center.
Check swing, no appeal, and the count 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield.
And he gets that single. He isn't able to make a play there.
Next to hit, Tyler O'Neill. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Ground ball left side. The 1-2. Swing
He
and a
strikes him
strike.
out.
Third out.
Eventful 6th inning.
Game 4
Game
heads to the
still
7th
close.
inning
Can
now.
the Reds make the lead a bit more comfortable here?
Now it's going to be Luis
The center
Gonzalez.
fielder, Luis
Third baseman playing in, looking for the sac bunt maybe.
Out towards left center.
That's a weak
Peterson
swing on
really
the
on
ball.
his horse for this one. Snaps
Peterson's
down the
able to
run.
make the
And
catch.
there's one down. Here's the Reds catcher, Tyler
2 for
Stevens.
3 on the day with the strikeout.
Ball to strike. And a foul
Look
ball.
at that knuckle curve.
Threw open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
He goes the opposite way with that one. And it's going to drop for his 3rd hit of the game. One of the colder players in the series, but
he's
gotten 3 hits this game.
So impressed with his ability to let the ball
We
travel.
have Ian
go back
half
up the
here, 0 for 2 on
middle
the
and
day.
the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that.
So he's
But
at
so
that
far,
knuckle
I've seen him
curve,
stay
which you
consistent
wanna
with his
see.
pregame preparation.
Here's a 1-2. That one ran
Bats
inside,
him
almost
off
got
the
him.
plate there. Evens the count up
1-run
2-2.
game, 1 out, 1 on. That smash towards
That's
center.
up the middle. right to the
Puts the squeeze on
center
that
field
one.
man.
2 down.
Up next for Cincinnati.
And now, Eloy Jimenez. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he could turn it into a
double in
3-run
his
game
last
in the
at-bat.
blink of an eye. Hot shot
Right to the third baseman, and Eloy stays cold.
Back to San Francisco. And now the catcher comes up to him. Robert Shoemaker. Next offering is foul back. The tying run at the plate.
Backs him off of the plate there.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. On the ground to third.
Hell, he can't make the play there. That's going to be a leadoff base hit. Luckily he saw it and isn't able to make it.
Example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Eli Morton gets the call from the pen.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close.
That's a light base hit.
At the same time, there's a
Tim
reason
Anderson
they're put in
stays
this
hot
situation.
here in the bottom of the seventh. Has 2 on.
Always feels amazing
no
to get
outs.
the job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out.
Garcia's there, but it's slow.
To first,
And he doesn't get any plays.
Get it out, and the bases are loaded.
And the bases are loaded from Otani.
You're taught to hustle out of the box.
Oh!
Left field. Pat moving under it.
Shallow hit into left field. No moves up. Oh!
Ryan McMahon
One
steps
down.
to the plate. And time is called for a mound visit.
Now visit.
Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. New pitcher now. Brent
Third
Martin.
pitcher in the inning.
And the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up the head. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
The 2-1. There's a breaking ball that drops in.
All eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better.
And he strikes him out.
Huge strikeout there. Mitch Haniger, the next Giant to hit. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the end. Big spot. 2 out.
And he strikes him out. Back-to-back strikeouts out of the bullpen.
And misses, struck him out.
And the bases are loaded with no outs. And the Reds get out of it.
But that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the
Jake Brady getting.
Swings at the sinker there for some reason. Giants with 11 people left on base this game.
And now the count filled up 3-2.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Swings and misses. And that is strike 2. In the San Francisco bullpen, Miguel Castro up and throwing for Gabe Kapler. Right-hander kick steals. And that one
It's a
is
solid
in the
swing.
air.
Is that gonna land? Neal makes the catch. Missing anyone other than Neal. Not a lot of center fielders making a play. But he was fast enough to make it.
His highest gear and go a long way to
Luis
track that
Garcia.
one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jonathan India, runner on first and 1 down.
Number 6, Jonathan India.
Sometimes any off the bench can make something happen.
And a 1-1. Center
That's
field.
a solid swing,
O'Neal drifts towards it.
but nothing comes out of it. That's gonna bring up De La Cruz.
Ellie
2 for 2 on the day.
the next to hit for the Reds. The other way.
That's a solid swing, and that's into the gap for Ellie's third base hit of the game for extra. And he's waving him around.
Third, headed for the plate.
And that's going to be an RBI double to make it a 3-1 lead here in the top of the 8th, giving the Reds a little bit of more space to breathe. What a game from Ellie. What a postseason from Ellie De La Cruz. The young kid showing that the postseason is not too big for him.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
Strikeout, Gavin loves.
Run-scoring double here for the Reds.
But Ellie comes up clutch once again.
You're watching the National League.
Your
Staying in
attention,
the game
please.
on defense.
Now playing
Jonathan
second
India.
base.
He entered the game to
Number
pinch hit
6.
and now man second base.
Jonathan
Just
India.
offering misses. And that's ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one hit to first. And he grabs it in foul ground. The 2-2 on the way.
And he strikes him out.
And that's the
Nice
first out.
pitch there from Brett Martin.
Now the first baseman, Christian Walker. The 1-1. On a line out towards center.
And Gonzalez barely has to move there.
And there are 2 outs. Here's the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Close one.
Doesn't get the call there.
3 balls and a strike. And that's ball 4.
He walks O'Neill. The speedy guy you do not want him on
I don't
base.
think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous
That's a
hitter
fastball
with the
right down
power
the
he
middle.
has, he can hit home runs. I think it was a
And he
complimentary
strikes him
ball. We'll see
out.
what pays off here.
Caught him. We're back. It's the top of the ninth.
They're gonna bring in the
Here's
lefty,
pitcher on the
Caleb
mound.
Ferguson.
Caleb Ferguson.
Just trying to keep this
Fastball,
one close
sweeping
here.
curve,
This is
cutter.
where a
Number
bullpen can give
64.
their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Miguel Castro up and throwing for Gabe Kaplan. The big lefty turns, kicks, steals. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field.
Jock is there.
Peterson makes the grab. 1 down. Tyler Stevens digs in now.
3 for 4 on the day. 4 for 5 on the day.
Center base hit.
That's into the gap for his second double of the game.
That's a double, and he's got a 4-hit day.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Now here is Ian Happ.
He didn't have Slade on that fastball. Can he come up clutch here in the 9th? Put the reach, put it out of reach here.
And he did.
And he pops the cutter up.
Shoemaker under it. Makes the grab for the second out. And now
Bring
the
Eloy up,
designated
one
hitter
of
for
the
the
coldest
Reds,
players in the
Eloy
lineup
Jimenez.
right now, but they're still gonna walk him because they don't want to take the chance.
Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the
Then
inning.
we have Jake
First and
Farley.
second, 2 down.
Who we want to
Jake
pitch hit
Frazier,
here?
the next to hit for the Reds.
How important of a game it is. I think you have to pitch hit here.
Your
Cincinnati
attention,
making a
please.
move for a pinch hitter.
Pinch hitting for the
Sam
Reds.
Haggerty looking for
Pitch
the
hit
big
Sam
lead.
Haggerty
Runners
here.
at first and second.
Haggerty.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And he gets the strike call there. Jones been pretty inconsistent here. 2-2 count.
2 outs. To the right side.
He hits that right to the second baseman. Reds aren't able to get anything to happen here.
To the bottom of the ninth.
So they go into the bottom 9th with a 2-run lead.
Your
So
attention,
remaining in the
please.
game defensively.
Anderson's had a great game here. On base in each one of his at-bats, walking 3
Number
singles.
0.
Swing and a
Get him
miss.
out
2
here.
and 2.
Brett Martin's still in after a solid inning at 2/3.
In the air,
Now
fairly deep to
officially
right
2
field.
innings.
Brings
And
it
Tim's
in.
out for the
And
first
it's one
time
down.
of the day.
Now it's the second baseman, Tyro Estrada.
And Estrada destroys that pitch. And just like that, it's a one-run game. Wow, destroys that pitch.
It's 3-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit.
One down. Now it's the DH, Shohei Ohtani. Ground ball to the right side.
Mari makes the catch. He makes the play there.
For the out.
It's a good recovery.
McMahon comes up here.
Allowing it to stay in
Last chance for the Giants.
Just one strike away. Just misses the mark outside the zone. On the ground.
And India's there to make the play. And the Reds move on.
They got a date in the National League Championship Series.
They win the NLDS. I mean, not NLDS. Yeah, NLDS. What a team we got here. The Reds move on in the postseason. Ellie De La Cruz with the player of the game, 3 for 3. Tyler Stevenson, 4 for 5. What a game. The Reds have won the National League Division Series and will be taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers in the National League Champion Series. So we're going to have to start this series off on a strong note. So we're just going to move everyone up one. Look at the lineup, see who's been hot. In 11 at bats, he hasn't got a hit. Ellie's been great here in the postseason. I think the next game we play, we're gonna have to move Ellie up with how good he's been playing. Let's go ahead and look at the Dodgers team. Scary team, I already know. Okay, well they traded for Luis Robert, so there's that. Doesn't look like the first baseman's much. Still got Will Smith, Mookie, Trace Thompson. Okay. Miguel looks like he's had his breakout year. Still got Muncie. Chris Sandoval. This guy is terrible. I don't know why. I'm sure they could have signed someone or something. Okay, Wisdom. They got Henry Davis, really? Uncle Bush. Alright, the offense looks decent. Not great, but decent. Dustin May, scary. Tony Gosselin, scary. Bobby Miller. Alright, rookie year. Michael Lewington did okay. And Gavin Stone. So they don't have many pitchers. Really good. Solid. Good. Really good. Wow. Really good. Not too good. Really good. 12 blown saves. Ooh. Is that a positive? Yeah, barely. Their bullpen feels more threatening than their lineup. Their starting lineup. I mean, so we are in the NLCS. Over here in the ALCS, you have the Baltimore Orioles and the Minnesota Twins. Let's go take a look at them. Cedric Mullins. They got Brian Reynolds. Wow, I didn't know they. I'm curious who they traded to get Brian Reynolds. Adley Rutschman is playing great. Mounds really developing some power. Austin Hayes, Gunnar Henderson's getting better.
Best breathing exercises,
let's go back on Baltimore.
Try Calm Premium free for a month.
Yamani.
50% off an annual subscription. Sign up today at calm.com/Spotify.
So that's going to end the episode here. Make sure if you guys enjoyed to leave a like, subscribe, and, you know, be here for the next episode. Can we win the World Series? Only time will tell. Peace.